Hello everybody, welcome to the ELLYACADEMY channel, and today I will talk about Phoenix channel. What happens is when you start to work with Elixir, everybody's talking to you how you can connect to 2 million clients in a single node using Phoenix channels. And what actually happens is that you pass through a lot of tutorials, documents, and no one never teach you how to create this channel and how to connect to those clients. So that is what we're gonna do today. We will create an application, a Phoenix application that will have a socket and a channel, and we will connect clients to that channel. So let's go. So first things first, let's make that application clear in our mind. So I will create a draw. I love that. I just love that. So here I chose a pen. So that's okay. Yeah. Well, we will create an application and it will be a Phoenix application. So we'll call ELX. And that application, you have an endpoint. Okay. In this endpoint, we will have a web socket that we will call sockets. In this socket, we have to create a channel. So the clients connected in that socket can join that channel, and Elixir channel will be identified by a topic. The name of the channel will be sales, because we will create an application that control sales. Okay, and the topic will be sales lobby. Okay, how beautiful is that? So we will create a Phoenix application with that structure. First we'll create application, then the endpoint will come with the application. So we create a socket, and finally we will create a channel. And to join that channel, you have to create the client application. It will be a NodeJs application. And I will do a little magic to multiply my process by 10. Okay, and all those processes will connect to the same channel, and we will start to talk one application with another. So my endpoint will broadcast a message through that channel. So we will broadcast. Okay, a message with that channel with new sales. Show that a new sale were created, and the client will receive that message and send a return telling that I registered that message. Okay, so that's it. Let's code. So we are finally here in my terminal. I create a folder called PAX channel, and the first thing I will do will be create a new project, a new mix project. So mix phs new. I will call that server. Okay. And the next application will be client, and I will specify no acto because I will not create a database, and no HTML2. Okay, I will create that application and build the dependencies so you can start. Okay, with the application created, I will have two major parts of the structure that I planned created. So if you go back here, I already have the application and an endpoint. Let's verify my endpoint by open my folder and then let's check the structure of my application. So I have it here under lib and server web, the specification of my endpoint. I already have a socket specified in my endpoint under the path live. That is the socket used by live view. Okay, so there is the specification, and what I want to do is create my own socket. The easier way to create a socket is by mix phx gen socket. That command expects a name, so I use the name user to create the user socket. The px will create for me that socket, and he will suggest to increment my endpoint file with the configuration of that new socket, and that is exactly what I will do. So here, back in my endpoint file, I will paste my configuration. Okay, now in that endpoint I already have a socket specified. The next step will be create a channel following the plan here in my draw. So now I already have application, an endpoint, and a socket created under the path socket. Let's go back to my code. Okay, there is also an easy way to create a channel by the command mix phx gen channel. Okay, and the name that channel will be sales. So let's create a sales channel. Channel already created, and he suggests me to increment my socket specified here in that file with my channel and with the specific topic sales lobby. Okay, exactly as we define it here. So sales lobby. Okay, let's go back, and now that is exactly what I will do. Let's copy that code here and under my channels folder here I will specify, let's get more space here, I will specify my channel under the documentation where it suggests me to specify a new channel. Okay, so I already have now a way to communicate with my client. My client application can connect it to my socket and join my channel. The next step is create that application, so you can connect both, and then we will create what you need to exchange messages. So to create my client application, let's first rename my window to server, and now I will create another window here. I will create a new folder, call it client. Okay, let's already change the name of that window to client. Alright, and here let's go to my client folder and start a new project, a new node project. So npm init. Alright. Now I can install a library to communicate with my channel. npm install save Phoenix channels. Alright. This library is an implementation of the full Phoenix.js client. Now I can create application and edit that application. Alright. I have to use my library, and the application, the code that I will write here is pretty standard. Okay, so first let's import socket from my library. Okay, now you create a connection to a socket, specify a new socket, and the address of my endpoint. So the address is WebSocket localhost. The door is 4000. That we can check here with mixphx server. If you run our application here, it will show me my endpoint running in that address. Okay, and we have to specify the path of the socket, that is socket. Alright, now I can connect to my socket. Okay, if I run my application right now, and by having my server application already running here, I will be able to connect it to my socket. So by doing node and asking to run my app file, I can check here in my server application that I already have a client connected to my socket. Okay, but by connecting to a socket, you are not able to exchange messages. I have to connect it to a specific channel, and that is my next step, create a channel. Okay, with my socket, and to create that channel I need to specify my topic. In this case is sales lobby. Alright, now I can finally join my channel. Alright, okay, I already have here my channel. I had connected, I will connect again, and now I expect to see two messages. One tells me that the client connected to my socket, and another telling me that the client joined a specific channel. And that's it. Now we are already connected. The next step is exchange messages. So in my client, I will specify a callback in my channel that will listen the event new sale. Okay, that will receive that sale and print a message in my terminal. So solid table sale. Alright, now I will connect again to my server, and in my server, so let's open my server application with ex mix pages server. Alright, now I am in the interactive mode, and I can write code here and send a message to my client. Something interesting that just happened right now is that I finished my server, my original server, and the client was able to connect again to my application. It's really something awesome. So here I can broadcast a specific message to a specific topic. So I will do that by calling server web, and in my endpoint I will broadcast a message to the topic sales lobby. Okay, and I will specify that a new sale was created with the sales ID of 001. Alright. Okay, now in my client application, my client received that message and printed in my console. Okay, but what happens if I have more and more clients connected? So let's multiply my clients by 10, and I can do that by using the cluster module of NodeJs Client cluster. Okay, so I already have here a code to connect to my channel. What I need to do now is write a code to multiply my process. I have to verify first if my cluster is the principal cluster. So I will do that with that boolean, and if not, I can fork my process. Let's say with using a for, start with 1, when I is less or equal 10, and increment that. Okay, so I will just fork my process. Fork. Alright, now I am ready to have more clients connecting to my server. Okay, let's do that. Alright, now it's great. Okay, I will connect again, and now in my application, my server application, we can verify that I have several messages show me that I have a lot of clients connected to my server. And what I want to do here is call the broadcast again and see the result in the client application. So broadcast called, let's check here, and alright, so I already have here all the clients print me the same message that they received. If you wanna make things more interesting, you can change the number here for 100, for example. I don't know if my machine will handle that. Okay. So you have here all the 100 clients connected here, and I can broadcast my message and check here the results. 100 of messages created here. The next step right now is communicate. Let's finish my application here and finish here my application. Now I wanna my client sending a message to my server. So when I receive that sale, I will tell through my channel by pushing an event channel, push an event, okay, telling that the sale was registered by the client ID and the process PID. Okay. Alright. I think that is enough. Let's go back to my application and start again. Run my client application. Okay. Nice. So let's broadcast that message again. So server, web, endpoint, broadcast under sales lobby, the new sale with sales ID of 001. Okay, all my clients received the message, but you can check here an error happened because we don't have any function specified in my channel to handle that event. So you need to specify exactly that. Alright, we don't have that yet specified. Okay, that error was on purpose. Okay, so Vim and let's go to my channel and specify the endpoint that you registered that event. So here I can let's make things clear here. Okay. And I will show a message telling that the client registered the sale. Okay, that is enough. Oh, I don't have a payload specified. Okay. let's specify that right here. And my socket was not specified too. Okay, now I think you can go. And all right. My clients are connected. Broadcast, sales lobby, new sale. Okay. All right. Now all my clients are receiving the message. Okay, and sending a message back. So I have here all my messages registered. Okay, so that's end of the circle. Let's go back to my draw and we create an application, an endpoint, a socket, a channel, and we create that Node.js application here and multiply the process by 10 to communicate with my channel through my socket. So that's it. That was so okay. Thank you all for watching, and I count with you in my next video. Bye bye.